Yay, hooray. Alright, so I'm here to do another video for you guys. And these are the messages I got today. I lost my wand. I don't know where it is. Darn it. Oh well. Wandless without my wand. Okay, so what I came up with first was the King of Wands came out. So I just feel like you guys are... people around you see you as a bold leader. They see you as becoming more and more decisive, and that you're motivating others. They feel like you have more clear intentions, that you're ambitious. People are admiring you for that, or at the very least noticing it, right? Some people are envious of it though, because envious, fake friends are creating small difficulties in your life at this time because you're hot stuff. Right? And people are calling you a lot. So, anywho, it's because you're in your King of Wands energy. But there's someone in your life who is allowing outside influences such as other people, material possessions, but most of all, fear, to affect the connections with you. So this could be, it could be parents, it could be adult children, it could be friends, it could be bosses, any coworkers, any other person. But these people are in King of Cups in reverse energy, which is like these people are sort of emotional bullies. They're manipulative towards you. They're insensitive because they have poor coping skills. And so they blame others, and they're very cynical. They're not optimistic. They don't see the light side of life like you do. And so your light is kind of motivating them. It is kind of helping them to see certain things. And then some of them are just too far gone. They're just so stuck in cynicism and misery and just the bogged down with the energy, the heavy energy of this three-dimensional world that they can't elevate. So that's the end. They're just going to hate. They're just going to be nasty. They're just going to be stuck watching you be the light. So then the Queen of Swords came up. So, like I said, you're quick, you're perceptive, you're independent thinker. You cut things off as soon as you realize that they're not benefiting you, that they're not helping you grow spiritually, that they're not bringing something helpful to your life. And so you're direct, you're articulate, you share knowledge with others, and your angels want you to continue to share your knowledge with others. But also there was the card, which I don't see where it went, but it talks about unlearning things in your life that you, like unlearning the programming. So the things that you've been sort of brainwashed into believing, that you've grown up feeling like this is how you should think, this is how things are. Instead of learning new things, you guys are going through this spiritual awakening of unlearning all the programming that's been kind of forced down your throat. I don't know where that card went because someone called me and I had to get up in the middle of this reading and start all over. But anywho, it's somewhere around here. Maybe I'll find it. Hang on. It might be over here. No, I don't know where it went. It fell. It's on a hiatus. But anyhow, so they want you to focus. Yeah, oh, here it is. Focus more on unlearning all the misleading programming you've been taught than learning new things at this time. Because you're going through a transformation, which is what the butterfly signifies, okay? So you are like the flower of the earth. As you unlearn all the things, all the ridiculous things that this matrix is telling you to be, to focus on the wrong things, to care about with the car you're driving, the house you live in, those things don't matter. And I promise you, if you want to find out if those things matter or not, go to hospice. And go talk to people who are in hospice and they're literally about to cross over into the next life. Ask them if their car matters, if they care about how much they have in their bank account, if they're at all concerned about if they're wearing brand name clothes and if they have $300 tennis shoes on. And I'm pretty sure they're going to tell you no, right? So, unlearn all the garbage that this matrix is trying to brainwash you into thinking. Fight for the light and choose the truth. That's what you're doing. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. You want the truth. You want clarity. You're taking nothing less than the truth from people at this time. You're avoiding the sharks. You're avoiding the ghosts that eat Pac-Man. You're trying not to get eaten by these ghostly sharks, right? And instead, you are growing. You are an inspiration. You are the light. How do I know? Because light came out twice. This magic dragonfly card came out when I was like, what magical tool should we use right now to help us on this journey? And it said, you bring light to the world. And then fire came up too, which just has to do with light. How do we see our way? Through fire, through heat. And it says the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So you are feeling lit. You're feeling that fire under you that's giving you passion and helping you to transform and be renewed and to be a positive, passionate person. You're creating a new life for yourself right now. And others, these people who are in their King of Cups in reverse energy are seeing it. They're stuck in their with their poor coping skills. They're stuck blaming others, being negative, and they see your light, and it's blinding them. So then the other card that came out with the light card, shine your light, Archangel Uriel, or Uriel. I say Uriel, but it depends on me. You know, there's different ways of speaking, different dialects, right? Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. So 2 light cards came out. And every time you see a dragonfly, you need to think, I'm going to spread my light. Don't hide your light. Your light is so beautiful, and it's seen in the ethers of all the spiritual world. So, yes, Archangel Uriel is helping you to stand on your light. They want you to share it with other people. They want you to be in your highest self. They want your energy. Don't hide it. Don't be afraid of the light, okay? Don't stay in the darkness. Even though the darkness sometimes feels comfortable because it's not like everything is being shown. Because even your flaws are beautiful. Even the things you think are your weaknesses or your flaws are actually what make you beautiful. The Native Americans always would sew, when they made things, a lot of tribes would put flaws in their work and in their clothing and things that they made, because they said that's what makes it unique, because the flaws make it different. And it gives it its own sort of signature look. So don't be afraid of your flaws, okay? They want you to open your heart. This is what Archangel Chamuel came out. And it said, thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And in this booklet, it was talking about how you've put barriers around your heart. And Chamuel wants you to know he's going to keep you safe. He wants you to know that not to be afraid because of things that have happened in your past, and shut yourself off to love, because love is coming to you. And no matter what other people have done to you, it was actually done for you. It was done to make you the person that you are, to help you to grow and to learn to love even more unconditionally. So then, Page of Cups in reverse. So there is emotionally immature people around you. These people have childlike, they're very self-centered. They're blocked. Their hearts are blocked. So you who are the light can't keep your heart blocked, because when you open your heart, you're going to help a lot of people unblock their blockages in their heart. Some people will not do it in this lifetime, but still you're touching them in your energy, in your willingness to open your heart is going to help them to heal. Even if they don't do it for like 3 more lifetimes, it's a step in the right direction for them. All marathons start with one step. So you could just be that one step that gets them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So, person in your life refuses to consider your feelings. They pretend to be pure, but in reality, they are weak and they damage others. So these people who are stuck, not opening their heart and not being decisive, not being of the light, they're keeping other people and they damage people. But you have to be in your Queen of Swords energy. You have to cut things that don't serve you. You have to not allow people who haven't put their big boy underwear on. And these say Monday, so there could be something significant about, and tomorrow is Monday. So there could be someone or there could be an incident that happens. Maybe someone isn't considering your feelings and they're pretending to be pure. But don't let their weakness damage you, okay? Put your big boy underwear on. Get through Monday. You're a star. Shine your starlight and let that bring this person into the light instead of letting them pull you into the dark, okay? Your angels want you to know that they're wrapping you in a cocoon of their heavenly love and comfort. You're a diamond, you're a star, and your angels are going to put band-aids and bandages over all your wounds. They're going to wrap you up. They're wrapping up your heart and healing it so that you can take all those barriers away from your heart and open yourself up. Okay? So, the World card. Something needs closure, something incomplete, not satisfied, not finished, but anxious for the next thing. So I feel like there might be some things that you have not wrapped up, that you haven't quite healed. But as you heal and wrap those things up and close out old cycles where you're keeping your heart guarded and you're afraid and you let go of this fear and you get courageous and you step into the love energy, then you're going to start new cycles. You're going to turn this world up. You're going to turn the world and your world and everybody's world upside, right? And then you're going to be complete and whole, and you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to achieve more, okay? And you're going to be like, what's next? You're going to turn this energy of feeling incomplete and feeling like stuck and feeling like you're in a cycle that doesn't serve you to stepping into a new phase and creating a new world for yourself, okay? That's why our angels are helping you. They're wrapping you in their love. So keep shining, even when others have something critical to say about it, and stand in your power. And it says get well soon. So maybe some of y'all are feeling a little under the weather, and it's weird that says get well soon, but I mean, you could be feeling a little under the weather, or just maybe spiritually like unwell, or you just feel like, ugh. But you have to just push through. Push through, stay positive, keep shining. Don't let other people get you down. Stand in your power, because even though there has been misdirected energy, because this is Ace of Wands in reverse, and maybe I feel like you feel blocked, or you've had bottled up frustration inside of you, and you've maybe been feeling a little uninspired, a little stuck, or you just let that go. Feel those emotions. Take that bottled up anger, negativity, unforgiveness, whatever it is, release it. Especially now, it's a full moon, so you can harness the power of the full moon to kind of prepare yourself for a new phase and a new you. And also, we just came to the new year, so, you know, yeah, and so someone is having a tower moment, though, and it could be you, but I think certain people around you, or maybe you, there are a lot of tower moments going on right now. And basically, a tower moment is when it's like a fated event that cannot be changed. You can't circumvent it. And it's there to change you for the better, to force people to see things that they have to deal with, you know, to make them grow in a way. In other words, this tower is not coming back. Like, it's on fire, got hit by lightning, and if you stay here and you stay stuck, you're gonna burn. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get out of this tower one way or the other, and you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to unlearn the programming that you've been programmed, and you have to fight for the light. It's a rude awakening. Some of you are experiencing rude awakenings. Sometimes it may not be you. It could be the people around you, some of the people you're connected with. And because there's falsehoods that are being exposed, there's things coming out. I think there's some shocking events. There's disruptions going on in people's lives for a reason. And we get angry and we're like, God, why? Because it's for your highest good, because this tower is not strong, was not built on the right foundation. Okay? False pride, knocked down. Pride goes before the fall. So get out of that prideful energy. Be humble, be kind, get in the light, get in love. Practice the fruits of the Spirit. What are they? Joy, peace, kindness, self-control. I can't even think of them all. Love, peace, joy, kindness, a bunch of them. Get into those energies. Okay? Because this tower is really coming for, and it says right here, when you punish another, you are only hurting yourself. Don't waste your time. So I feel like someone who thought that they could punish other people and crack the whip, but now they're realizing, wow, I only hurt myself by hurting other people. When you hurt another, because we're all connected, you're also hurting yourself. They want you to be light as a feather. Light as a feather. And if you see feathers, that's confirmation of this message I'm giving you. Okay? Open your heart. You're the star. Party. But not a pity party, a praise party. Meaning you're praising God even when the tower moments come, even when things don't seem like they're going in the direction you want. It's because when you have a tower moment, it's because you're not going in the direction that you're supposed to be going, or you're not where you're supposed to be. Something needs to change. And that's why God is trying, your creator and your spirit team is trying to get you or the people around you to get more in positive, loving energy and stop harming others. Only give love to others. Because justice is going to be served. Justice came after the tower, which is why the tower is coming down, because there have been some unjust things going on in your life. People have done unjust things to you, or you're doing unjust things to them. But all the injustice is going to be balanced. So someone has been impartial. So the people who have been, haven't been fair, things that have not been balanced, are going to be changed. There is change in the air, okay? And God says things are going to be made bare. And there is going to be truth and honesty. People are going to be forced to tell the truth, to live in the truth, to face the truth, and to get honest. No more lying and just sweeping things under the carpet. The hardcore truth is coming out of this tower. People are paying the consequences. See that? Paying the consequences for their actions. Don't let anyone tell you or make you think that you can get away with not paying consequences. You may not pay them today, but you will, even if it's on your deathbed or in the next life. Trust and believe. That's why Buddha and a lot of ascended masters talked about karma and, the golden rule. The golden rule doesn't say do unto others the way they're doing to you. It says do unto others the way you would want them to treat you. So if you wouldn't want that done to you, don't do that. And that's what this tower is about. Justice. Justice for all. People are going to have to be honest, and they're going to have to pay the consequences for their actions, myself included. So, I feel like you're reaching a milestone, and I think you are going to be able to celebrate an achievement. A solid foundation has been laid. So it's interesting because we went from the tower to justice to a solid foundation. Those three cards. So look. Tower, justice. Because a tower falls because it's built on faulty ground. It's built on lies. It's built on dishonesty. It's not built on the truth. It's not built on God's plan. This is like the devil's plan. Causes the tower to fall. Because these people are not in God energy. They're in Satan's energy. And so justice is coming. And once this tower falls, you can start all over. Once the truth is out, once people face things that they need to face, that the universe, God, the creator is forcing you to face, then you can get into this energy, which is Four of Wands, reaching milestones, celebrating achievements, a solid foundation. That's what this tower is about. This is about telling the truth, living in your truth, being authentic, and creating a solid foundation for yourself instead of a faulty foundation. So you can build on love, the truth, the light. That's what you're going to do. And your angels are helping you because they're wrapping you in a cocoon of light. So, yes, these are the things, the shadow things they want you to work on, which is greed. Someone, either you or the people around you, are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes from it. Remember, moderation in all things. Nothing excessive is good. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Don't sleep too much. Don't work too much. Don't exercise too much. Anything in extremes is not good. Remember, overdoing is fear in disguise. Let me say that again. Overdoing is fear in disguise. And we're choosing love over fear, right? All right, think about what you're emotionally trying to cover up. Take time to deal with those emotions. Don't cover them up. Don't cover them up with drugs, alcohol, exercising too much, ignoring them, avoiding people, avoiding things that you know you have to handle. Deal with your emotions because they're not going away. And there's going to be tower after tower after tower. Justice will be served. You're going to have to deal with these emotions. The universe is not going to let you keep covering them. Okay? So, I say that with love. and emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Some of you are involved with people, or you are trying to avoid the tower. Where'd the tower go? Oh my goodness. Here. Trying to avoid this tower. It's unavoidable at this time. Why? Because give yourself positive emotions first. To live freely is to feel emotions. Feel the disappointment, feel the anger, feel the frustration, feel whatever it is you have to feel to get to being honest. Don't live a lie. Live in your truth. Be the light. Open your heart to love. That's what Kim Wilde says. You can do it. Be the star. You are the star. God loves you. I love you. Let the tower fall so you can rebuild and you can make things beautiful in your life and you can get to this energy, this beautiful castle and home and happiness. That's what you're going to start doing in 2023 after you deal with the things you have to deal with. All right, I love you. You guys take care. That's my message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. Keep the faith. Never give up. Don't give up on yourself. God never gives up on you. He's with you to the ends of the earth.